The first signs of fatigue. Setting in.
Well, it is a long season, Kevin, and it can be hard to keep your focus and drive, but we'll see which one of these teams is still in early season form here tonight.
Here's Champ, pass to KD, and the shot goes in.
And on the confidence of Durant, this rookie knows his shot inside and out.
Durant with the steal. Morant with it. He's picked up by Bryant. And he gets that one to go off the front iron.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Here's Bryant. And here's LeBron outside. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
The shot of LeBron. It's the final piece of his game. It'll be interesting to see how he develops it.
Bryant looking over the floor. Pass to Cousins. It's Durant on the wing. 5 on the clock. And then Durant with the jam.
And this kid, Durant, gets up in a hurry. What an incredible athlete.
Morant against Bryant. Rejected by Kobe.
And when it comes to rim protection, that's picture perfect.
Pass to Nowitzki. And again, Boston with the triple.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Morant with a wide open look. Connects from three-point range. Morant's got 5.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
Yeah, he was so ready to answer that. These teams are just battling.
Now Morant, following the three-point attempt by Kobe Bryant. Can't connect from short range.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
LeBron kicks to Kobe. Outside, KD. From the top of the key. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. KD's got his second basket.
I think it's a point of emphasis for this coach, getting to the line where you can pile up some freebies and set your defense.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
In their last contest, guys, he was unconscious from the foul line.
Both free throws good from Morant.
And one of the responsibilities with being a great player is making free throws.
Bryant offline from the top of the key.
He typically dominates that area of the floor and just didn't drop.
Now here's Morant for 3. Bangs on the trifecta. 10 points for him.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Outside, Kobe. Duncan with the block.
He's the defensive anchor for this team. Duncan excels at reading shooters and then altering their shots.
Gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. To the right side. Here's Primetime, guarded by Kobe. Here's Primetime, and stolen by Cousins. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. And with plenty of games still ahead, here's a quick rundown of the power rankings thus far. And you take a look at this home team, they still have a firm hold on that second spot. Strong place to be.
And I think for the Celtics, they've got that number 1 spot halfway through the year. Not a big deal at this point in the season, but you know that gives these guys a great deal of confidence.
Paul passes to Champ. Back to Paul. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That's on LeBron James.
And I think what's most impressive about Chris Paul as a rookie are his smarts. The way he can break down a defense with his speed and cunning. This guy plays an intelligent game for a young guy.
That's a breakdown defensively. He is far too good of a shooter to leave that wide open.
And Durant gets double teamed. Here's Champ, defended by Nowitzki. Kobe with the steal. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clock. Here's Primetime, and he goes big time with the dunk right over Kobe Bryant.
And even though he's a rookie, the vision for Durant is that of a veteran.
And here's Kobe from the arc. It's hauled in by Duncan.
He's stacking up the missed shots right now. He needs to find another part of his game that can help his team.
Here's Champ. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And that concludes a high-scoring first. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Attacking, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the line.
And they're also drawing off the energy from this crowd. It is loud in here tonight.
Now, here's Bryant. Last game we saw him score 14. Shot clock at 6. 13 feet away. Shoots from the elbow. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Falls checked in for Boston.
For the Celtics. Number 99, Taco Fall.
Here's Champ. Oh, he misses the dunk.
What a contest. That looked like a guaranteed bucket.
No good from Cousins. And Kobe Bryant gets the whistle that time.
Kobe Bryant.
That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
All up top, covered by LeBron. Here's Primetime. It's blocked.
Access denied. You have to go up a little more aggressively when he's near.
Bryant inside. Here's James. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. LeBron's got 8 points. Breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Boston.
I love the defensive concentration so far in this one. They're getting out on shooters and really doing a great job of disrupting the rhythm.
Well, that, and also, how about the level of activity we've seen from them defensively? They've been up on the ball, pressuring, active hands, coming away with steals. It's just been great to see.
Now here's Bryant. Oh, that was a creative jam by Kobe.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. Here's Primetime. On the wing, Duncan shoots over Cousins. No good from Duncan. Celtics leading by 4. And the jam by DeMarcus Cousins.
Oh, great slam from the rookie Cousins. He doesn't mess around when he gets it down low.
And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. Boston making a switch here. Curry's checked in. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And in the first 5 seasons after the NBA added a 3-point, great teams averaged a little over 2 attempts per game. These days, it's over 24 attempts a game.
Yeah, the number of threes taken has skyrocketed in recent years. Where it ends, that is anybody's guess.
Hands it from downtown.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Here's prime time, guarded by Curry. Pocket 6. To stop the run, and it's off the back rim, no good.
Really tough quarter for him shooting the basketball.
Here's Fall, guarded by KD. Cousins, the pass to Fall. Curry outside. Tim Duncan with the rebound. Gone an abysmal 0-6 from the field since the second quarter began.
Oh, man, I wish I played in this era with all of this space.
And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for Boston. Coming into this, having notched a win against the Rockets in their last game.
Yeah, let's give a shout out to their defense in that one. The intensity, the shot blocking, just a dominant performance.
I just thought they looked focused all night long. At no point did they relax or take their foot off the gas.
Here's prime time, guarded by Curry. Out to the right wing. And the wide open shot from Paul. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
And I love the timing Paul has, both shooting and passing the ball.
James, no good.
Yeah, another miss from downtown this quarter after being hot in the first.
Here's the 3. Paul's shot is off. Celtics leading by 6. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Back to LeBron. Here's the lob. LeBron flies through the air.
All you have to do is lob it LeBron's way. He'll take care of the rest.
Here's Champ. That's tipped. He knocks it down.
It's confirmed.
The teams are going to have to wait before heading to the locker room. They're going to bring out the monitor and see if he got that shot off in time.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, you know, some might say, hey, can't we just skip the replay this time around? But you just never know.
And so we wrap up the first half. Boston on top as they end the second quarter on a 14-6 run. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports.
They're not applying enough pressure offensively. Very little presence inside. Too much reliance on long jumpers.
Okay, next on the docket. Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get...
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Look at LeBron James. He's really been playing well.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him. Really staying focused on quality shots.
There is nothing better than watching scorers get their points within the flow of the offense.
A fadeaway. The rebound by Champ. Champ's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's prime time. James covering. His three-pointer's off the mark. Celtics leading by 8. Here's Kobe. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. The three. And it's prime time missing.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
And he doesn't have to do it alone. He's got 4 teammates on the floor.
And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. About 1 minute played here in the second half. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
They have yet to hit a shot. A real slow start here in the second half.
Getting out in an open court with a full head of steam, that's where James is at his best.
Here's prime time. Cousins pulls it in. Cousins has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it.
And priority number 1 has got to be the finish, guys, not the fancy stuff.
Outside, Kobe. Right side, Durant. That's in, coming off an assist by Kobe. Kobe's got 5 assists tonight.
And he has a scorer's mentality. Durant playing with an edge you don't see rookies have ordinarily.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitor.
And when you give up a 3, there's always this instinct to try and get it back immediately.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And that's just good coaching. They have made the better adjustments.
All the officials are all over that one.
And that one misses.
The line for 2, number 49.
And he can't hit the second.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And they recover it. Drills it from outside. Durant's got 6 in the quarter.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
From deep three-point territory. And it's prime time missing. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. Let's see the stat sheet here for Kevin Durant.
And his three-point shooting has gotten a lot better over his last 10 games. He looks so much more comfortable from beyond. There's no doubt he's got the green light to let it fly whenever the shot's there for him.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Here's prime time. Rebound Boston. LeBron's got 4 rebounds in this game.
Well, you have a feeling this would be a completely different game if it wasn't for his brutal shooting performance.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Here's
Look out!
Oh, my. The athleticism of James is on another level.
Morant kicks to Drexler. Shot to stop the run. And it's rebounded by DeMarcus Cousins. Cousins has got rebound number 12 here already in the game.
Young or not, LeBron as confident as anyone on the floor.
Gone into a slump here from three-point range. Shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Oh, beautiful fake there. That's how to burn an over-aggressive defender.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And they just can't catch a break at the line here in the second half. They've missed every free throw this quarter.
Celtics leading by 19. Here's Cousins. Rebounded by Drexler. Gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight, nailed 5 of them, and it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way. And here we go. Coach's challenge is being called for here on the out-of-bounds violation.
The play is under video review.
It's confirmed.
2 minutes are allowed
For a review, coach's challenge or not. I mean, you seldom get into a situation where it's hard to definitively determine the out-of-bounds call.
And depending on what point in the game it is, boy, it can have a huge impact on the game. So many things coming down to just one possession. Each possession so critical. So we just got word from the NBA Replay Center via the official courtside administrator. And the original call will stand for the out-of-bounds violation.
You know, and some people might argue, hey, we're stopping the game, but this uses up a timeout, so that's technically already a break that could happen, regardless of the call staying the same.
And he's good on the second. There's 48 seconds left in the third. Here's Morant.
Oh, that was amazing! Oh, my goodness!
Yeah, that's fire right there. Morant practicing for the dunk contest. I see you, young fella.
They get a 32% clip from the field. They're just not executing. Here's Champ, and a strong finish with 2 hands.
Now, he's been reliable tonight, but that's certainly not the case for his team in general.
From deep, Drexler hits it from three-point range. Drexler's got 4 points this quarter.
Those are the ones you're happy to get every trip down the floor if you can.
Celtics leading by 13. KD looking around. In comes Durant. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
And there's just so many things Durant does well. If they all fire together, he can be a special player in this league.
And having a big man like him who's efficient from the line used to be a luxury, but it's becoming more and more common.
Here's Drexler. And the rejection by Cousins.
And what a swat by the rookie Cousins, letting him know he can play some D as well.
And stolen by Cousins. Drexler with the steal. And so it's Boston, riding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. And don't go away. We'll be right back. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball and about the perfect delivery.
Well, the vision, the placement of the pass, and then the timing. You just can't do it any better.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. That's it, and the Celtic lead is cut down now to just 12 on the basket from Morant.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
And that confidence has carried over to tonight. He is playing great basketball.
The kick out to Bryce. Good, and the assist goes to James.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
Yeah, he was so ready to answer that. These teams are just battling.
Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
After a forgettable first half, he is turning it on now. You love to see this kind of result.
Tracking that ball all the way. Strong defense at the rim.
Here's Champ. And he goes big time with the dunk right over Kobe Bryant.
And I gotta say, sort of surprising. He goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim.
Well, that is some terrific work on the glass. Cousins is gonna cause a lot of physical mismatches. Tremendous size and strength at that position.
And Champ gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
We're going to see a lot of this from LeBron. I don't know how people are going to stop him on the drive.
LeBron James, 2 shots.
Both free throws good from James.
And they're doing a better job of working themselves to the line here in the second half.
Gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Now here's Morant for 3.
You really see the limp Durant possesses on plays like this with an incredible block.
Gone 3 of 6 in the field so far in the fourth quarter. Morant with it. He's picked up by KD. Just trying to shoot.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Boston.
I like their defense tonight, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
Well, it can be intimidating when you can't find any daylight, and that's been the case here. Disruptive defensively, blocking shots, altering shots, a real factor.
Now Morant. They set the pick. And there's the dunk.
And that one stings because he put some extra spice on it.
Celtics leading by 14. Outside Durant. And down goes the 3.
Could this be what we see consistently from Durant? I guess we'll have to see how this one plays out.
Nice open look, but it's no good. Takes the 3. Good, and the assist goes to Bryant.
3 points.
Bryant's got 6 assists in the game. And there's the call on Durant. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
Second team foul.
And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's on DeMarcus Cousins.
A tremendous score with the ball in his hands. Duncan, just too much for the D to handle.
That's off as well, so he misses both. And here's James outside. It's hauled in by Duncan. Duncan's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Champ. A three-pointer, no good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And they are just breaking the will of their opponent.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Celtics.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And counting tonight's game on the season, they'll now have won 57 games this year.
A 2-game season series. They win them both and complete the sweep.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for KD.
Yeah, he was just laser focused in that game. It got to the point where you just knew if he shot it, it was going in.
Boston making a switch here. Edwards is checked in, and he can't get the first one. Ball's checked in for LeBron. He hits the second from the line.
Well, that's the problem, playing catch-up at the end. Every point matters, but at least it wasn't an empty trip.
Edwards looking it over. And he goes big with the tug right over Ja Morant.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
And this run should seal this win. What a timely burst.
Here's primetime. Ball with the rebound. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Boston. Pass to Fall. Jacks up a 3, and that's good. LaMelo Ball for 3.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
Winning away from home takes nerve and great discipline. Kudos to them.
Launches a three. Ja Morant with the rebound. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot.